All right, y'all, welcome back to the Eric and Tom Show. We're back with our next one here. We're going to be doing a small bathroom remodel. They have a little corner stand-up shower here. Let me get you turned around, show you what's going on. So they got a corner little unit in here. Got the sheet vinyl down here, the old baseboard. Gonna get a new toilet. New vanity. We're gonna have to get something figured out here on the front side. You can kind of see the wall as it comes up off the floor, kind of walks in here. So we're gonna be addressing that. Some other things in here. We got a tape seam up here in the ceiling line. And this was a roof leak at one point that has been fixed. Brand new roof on, so we're gonna have to deal with the staining up there. And yeah, so we're gonna get this out. We're gonna be putting all this back, moving the water and everything over to this side, because we're gonna allow for a pretty soaking tub to come in here at the end. No more shower. They've actually got another bathroom in a different part of the house where they have a shower in, so they want to go back in here with a soaking tub. This is the master bathroom, so we're going to be installing all that. We're going to be tiling the floor, so stay tuned. We'll get you all hooked up and what we got going on and show you some stuff along the way. So it's just about 3 or 4 screws that hold it right here coming down. Once you release those, then this will pull right out just like that. Come right off. So I mean, really quick, how it gets down to nothing. So these are just screwed in. That was held by what looks like liquid nail. All right, so now that we got everything out, so this wall here just came right off. This one here is kind of being more stubborn, this panel. So we're gonna make life easy, and no big concern. We don't even need to take that off. What we're gonna do, that pan was set back to the studs. It doesn't appear that the pan was ever screwed in to the studs. So we already cut out here by the sheet vinyl, and you can see it's just gonna come right out. We still got the drain right there holding us, but we're going to cut past this anyway, coming up the wall on both sides. So this other panel will come right out as soon as we cut out here on this line. Then we're going to get this out of the way and actually see what's going on under here. All right, so what we've done here is we went ahead and straight lined with a laser around. Use your levels however you go about it. And we've got that pin striped around there. We're going to go ahead and get this cut out, get all this off so we can go ahead and move the hot and cold and everything, diverter. All our new stuff, we're going to move it over here, measure out for that soaking tub, go ahead and get all this out, and then get all that situated to go back in. There we go. Let's see what we got here. There we go. All right, so she's going to come on out now. We've already got our straight line here. We're going to see what's going on back in behind here, and then while we got all this out, we're going to go ahead and get the water shut down and get the valve, hot and cold and all that stuff moved over here for the tub of it. And we'll show y'all what's going on with that. All right, so now that all that's out and clean, look, did you see that? Look at that stud. Whoa. All right, so now that's out and clean. We got it all swept up and everything. What we're going to end up doing with the sheet vinyl, there is tile going back down here. So we're going to end up using Detra on the subfloor here and putting our tile down. But in doing so, instead of just getting up the sheet vinyl, it is not glued that heavy to where it probably wouldn't be a problem. But we're going to go ahead and take the Luan out also, just to get back down to the original subfloor for the Detra mat and everything, just to keep everything simple. But right now, before we do anything else, this is the people's home that we're in right now. We did their kitchen about 4 or 5 years ago, so now we're back in here this later, and we're getting to do their bathroom as well. But they just hollered something about biscuits and gravy, so it's time to eat. We're gonna go eat. We'll be back. All right, so the biscuit and gravy was fabulous. All right, so we got everything finished out here. We're back down to the original subfloor. Okay, we've already got our plate going across. It's going to house our diverter, faucet, and everything. We've already measured the soaking tub. So we're going to put this back on, our diverter right there. We're going to be setting him right up on that plate. Faucet's going to be right below that, about 4 to 6 inches above that tub line. So this is what they went with from Glacier Bay. A lot of people that get the soaking tubs and stuff, you know, just the faucet itself, the one that sits on the floor, it's about, 2.5 feet tall or so. Very expensive for those faucets. So, I mean, you got just a variety of options as far as getting a soaking tub, putting a faucet and diverter and everything to it. So they went with a regular shower combo kit setup. We're going to be putting that in right there, go with the faucet and that diverter. They're actually going to use that shower head in their other bathroom. So we're just working on the plumbing part. We've already got the water shut down, the vanity and everything out. We're going to go right here under the house. Coincidentally, right behind this blue pad here is the entrance, the back side of the house to get right in. So, I mean, that couldn't have worked out any better in our situation. So instead of chewing through the studs to get over here with the hot and cold, we're just going to go right below, cut them down there and divert them and come right up through that plate there on the floor. All right, so we got the old diverter out, and we didn't cut it up here and chew through the studs and all that and get it to run over. I told you that access panel was right here behind me, so we were able to get up under here, do everything from right below. Couldn't have timed out no better. We got right here, we're in and we're level. So everything's good here. Got the diverter in. Now we're getting ready we got everything cleaned up, and now we're getting ready to go back in. We're going to put some studs in here behind the wall just so we can pin the drywall and everything to it. And we're going to get the first coat on here and start to get this back to normal. All right, so here we are at the finish with the drywall install. So we're going to use mesh tape. Go over all this with mesh tape. It's just going to make a really stronger bond. We don't want no paper tape in here, pre-fill and all that jazz. Where these two sheets here meet, we're going to switch out of the mesh. We're going to use this right here. This is what we're going to put, the perfect 90. We're going to put this in here and we're going to float right over this and go all the way up to the ceiling, because I want to show you why. Hop over here, Tom. There you go. Show them this corner right here. We're gonna fix this corner. So this is paper tape. And it's just, you know, it's just from over the years, however long ago this was done. But I mean, it's completely cracked all the way down. So we're going to go ahead and get a coat over here as well, along with this, and take that all the way up. But that's it. We got everything in. So we're going to go ahead and get our first coat on here, and we're going to be in great shape. All right, so look, on the, so you see we've already got that first coat on there. That's about all you're looking for. You're not, you know, looking to fine tune it, make it all pretty. It's going to be as pretty as it is, but the tape is almost hidden here just on coat one. And just, we don't get crazy with the screws on that first pass. I mean, it just makes life simple just to keep it all right here. Just dabbing a little bit of screws. This is 2 small sheets, so it's nothing huge. It's as simple as a repair job, if you will. This is nothing big or extravagant. But we always use a 4-inch, just a small little 4-inch knife on this first pass. And all you're looking to do is just put it right on there, and you're gonna glide right away. Just light little pressure. I just clean that bottom up as I go. And right here, I like to curve around. And as we come back, as we go down, we're just going to follow her in suit. That's it. Now we're going to do this center seam. All right, so here's our perfect 90 that we're going to put on. We already got that cut situated to go. What I want to show you, we're going to get started up here. And what I want to show you here, see how I got that on there. I take that corner completely off because I'm using a 6-inch knife. I want plenty of mud back in here, so when I set this in the mud, there's plenty of mud in behind it and I'm not pulling it all out. So what I'm going to do, since earlier where the drywall and everything intersected right here, there is a slight little 1/16 inch difference. That's why I'm going to run this all the way up, and we're going to end up flaring this guy. So I'm going to start up here right at the ceiling and just coat right over that guy. And then when you're doing the opposite side, just switch. That way you're not dropping a bunch of stuff. Your lines and all that stay halfway straight. That's what you're looking for. Now we got plenty of mud. I'm gonna set this sucker right in here. Just like that. I'm gonna slick this up just a little bit here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna grab some of this edge. Now we're going to start taking this back off. Just like that, put your one side. That's it. Pretty corner. There you go. That's what you're looking like. So sharp, pretty corner. And now that slight little 16th difference up here is not there no more. Now it's completely flat all the way through. We had already had this mud on, so I didn't mess up anything from about a half an hour ago when we taped and mudded that part. So we always leave the up and down, anything like that. We're gonna go through an intersection. We'll leave that for last. It just does a lot better. And that's what you should look like on coat one. So as I was pushing in here on the corner, just to let you know, I had my finger here when I was on this side to put more pressure out here and glide across that tape and then reversed over here. Just this way. So it leaves enough mud on that tape to get it to do its job. We didn't push all the mud from in behind. We didn't push it all out. And then that's just a nice inner corner right there. So we're done. We are done for the day. Tomorrow we'll get all the mud back out. We got to do this sealing get it all fixed up. We're going to put a new pattern in it, make it all nice and pretty, and we'll get these couple sheets here finished right out. So hope this helps you at home. Till the next one, we'll see you back real soon.